I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. Huh.
I didn't think... I don't recall going here. Huh. Guess I just forgot.
Huh?
Arg! I'm a pirate! I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the...
You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you.
A message?
It's from Matt on guard. Ah, here you are. What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude! That is not his voice. Whatever, I'm not doing it right now. I've got something really important to tell you, but I feel uneasy all of a sudden. Oh, Mr. Wright! So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shoe.
Oh no.
My cat is inferior to Jewel. Right, girl? I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so it's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shoe for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright?
Wait a second.
Yeah, dude!
I'm already getting some things together here.
Oh no, not things.
Where Maya is kidnapped, that door had like a cat/dog flap. I get a
You think that Maya's at his house?
I get a feeling Maya is in Matt on Guard's house. This is terrible.
Oh my god.
Let's hurry, we have to feed his cat.
Oh my god, Maya's been kidnapped! Oh my god, a cat! Much more important than Maya.
I'm sure poor Shoe's stomach is growling by now.
As someone who owns a cat, their stomach is always growling. Even if they have a bowl full of food. Yeah, I guess. Damn, that's no jammed into a pocket. Client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat?
I guess it's the responsible thing to do.
To my office. Oh, hi, Gumshoe.
How you doing,
What do you know
Gumshoe?
about a cat?
So
How the hell do I get there?
I guess a hotel lobby because you said it was near the hotel?
It's a weird way to get to places.
The fact he lives near the hotel too, that's surprising. Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mr. Maya's sake. Oh my god, is this?
This is old bag. I just
of
know
course
it.
it is.
Oh. You shall not pass.
Acceptable.
This old bag.
Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed poof!
Wow, that's an old word.
Fuck is a petty fogger?
That is a really old word. Holy shit.
You would know old words, dude.
Yeah, petty, like
You're in your 30s.
it's a petty fucker. So essentially, it's someone who fucks over the petty.
Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But what I really wanted was something much more valuable. I wanted Edgy Poo's heart. I want it all for me. It's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside of this old bag.
Oh, wait, did he have a heart attack? Oh, Miss Oldback!
Keep your hands off of me.
What just
I
happened?
think he just fell over.
This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
Why are you wearing it then?
Then why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this.
Oh my god.
I really did not want to deal with her again.
Well, we have to.
Yeah, but the AI still isn't ready. Ugh, she's in this too much.
You got time,
Ugh.
you got time.
There's a difference between time and how much more old bag is in this case. God damn it. Best gun.
Best gun.
You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Arg. Like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien.
Is she really that much into her role?
I know what we have to do. Do you?
No, I do not know. Oh, right. Right. Because she's actually preventing us. She's actually doing her job.
For once?
Yeah.
Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of...
Damn it.
Edgy poo.
I fucking hate Oldbag. Ugh. That her perfume? Pheromone d'amore. They smell.
Pheromone d'amore.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly.
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand?
Of an induction given to Miss Oldbag.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad, and I won't let you off the hook.
Oh my god. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
Pearl, stop with the shipping.
Yeah, stop that shipping. Stop it. Immediately.
Feel free to ship Phoenix and Maya, but do not ship Oldbag with anyone.
Yeah, please. Please don't.
That may be, but you know, nothing's gonna come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
No. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with the hand in front of my face somehow. How the hell did she slap you? Seriously! Is Phoenix kneeling down to talk to her every time just to get within slapping range?
I guess so.
Ugh, Phoenix. So anyway, let's continue on our investigation.
Okay.
God damn it. Ah, what? What now?
One little thing, before I forget, you can't go into Ongarden's room today.
Why?
The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
Probably the Special Investigations Unit.
Yeah, I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
Ugh.
Sure. Not where I wanted to go.
Yeah,
I want to go
living
to the
room.
living room instead. I want to see this cat. Much more important.
On to the second Angard mansion. I guess he does have a mansion. Living room.
He's rich. He's refreshing like a spring breeze rich.
Yeah.
Huh. Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
How do you know where a light...
Wow.
Wow. So this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find the shoe the kitty cat. And notice the door. Notice the door over there. Shoo!
Ah!
Ah! Cat.
Mine is more adorable, but still. So I guess this is Shu.
Oh, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo.
The cat seems to like pearls.
Pardon me. I knew it.
Wait. Why are we here?
I freaking knew it.
Wait, but why are we here if he's here?
He's probably in the persona of the butler.
Yes! He is! Why are we here to feed a cat then?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
My contract stipulates that I kill Mr. One corridor.
Oh my god.
And make sure you're innocent. But your cat is not included in the contract.
I think I know the thing. Because Angad is detained, he doesn't know the killer is looking after his house while he's detained.
So, then what was the plan? With the kidnapping? I'm so confused.
Well, the kidnapping happened.
Like,
the kidnapping happened after Angad had been detained.
Yeah, I get that. And when what's his face, Matt on God figured out that some dude on a transceiver told you. All right, Mr. Lawyer, you can be mine.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
Then he was fine.
But he doesn't know that the killer is using his house, I think.
But the killer has a house key, I'm assuming.
Yeah, like, this is very fascinating, though, but...
I'm so confused. What's the plan here?
But this is certainly putting a wrench in what Mr. Angad is telling us to do, because now we find out, or at least from our perspective, that there's a butler here.
I mean, Phoenix isn't that smart, so...
That is true. Pearls is the brains there. And may I help you with something, Mr...
We're lawyers. Well, actually, I'm Mr. Angad's lawyer. This little girl is not a lawyer, I can assure you of that. But she can turn into a lawyer whenever she wants.
The masters... Then you must be Mr. Wright.
Well, thinking about it, wouldn't Matt already have a butler anyways, or at least a servant to deal with this stuff to begin with?
I have a feeling...
He has a mansion!
Yes, but I have a feeling Angad is not the type of rich person with his attitude to have servants.
No, I think he'd have at least one, because he's not cleaned this place himself.
That's true.
Then again, he could be one of those rich people that like feeding his cat himself. So.
That is true.
But he'd still have at least one servant of some sort to do the cleaning and stuff. Surely it'd be in the contract of, if Matt is not available, feed the cat.
Yeah, that would be obvious.
So, this makes no sense.
And that's why we're gonna.
Whatever.
That's why we are gonna question it.
Yes.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self.
Who are you?
We're probably gonna begin to ask that. I am the family butler, John Doe. Oh my god, John Doe! Seriously?
Really?
Really? You went with John Doe as your cover name?
Yes, it is a very common name here in America.
And the fact it says family butler. Okay, okay.
Nice to meet you. Why are we here to feed a cat if you're here?
Yeah, that's a good question. I get a feeling.
That cat
I
is
get a
so
feeling
adorable.
Mr. John Doe is taking very well care of Stu. You know, I think he would.
I figured it'd be part of the contract. If I am arrested, feed my cat.
I just get a feeling like it would be professional courtesy. You know, I don't think he's like that bad as a person. He's obviously an assassin, but you know, he's a professional.
Look, there's a difference between killing people for money and just letting a cat starve or any animal suffer.
That is true. Also, the fact, you know, he has kept Maya and, you know, he's not killed her or tortured her.
Must know all sorts of things about Mr. I'm God, right?
Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master's capable of such a foul deed as murder.
Didn't ask that. And, anything else?
No, not especially.
Am I hearing a blue person talking? I'm hearing that blue prick talk.
It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs.
How typically butler-like, as it were. Honestly, I wish his name was Sebastian.
Yeah.
That is I bet it's Sebastian in Japan.
Would not say that. It might be, actually. Who knows?
Because it's a very common butler name stereotype, so...
Yeah. I also trying to do my best to do a British accent, but I don't even think it's working.
Dude, you're talking like the blue dude from Ghost Trick.
Yeah, that's true. Which is actually British.
Just less severe.
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs.
Phoenix, are you not gonna question the dude's face?
Yeah, that is really awkward.
Being the same face as the guy who spoke to Maya.
I guess Phoenix has forgotten.
You know, I would have thought Mr. On God to kind of have a maid over a butler.
Yeah, actually, now you mention it, I would have thought a maid instead, but...
No, it's actually smart for his image, though.
Oh, that's true.
If there's a maid, then the maid can come out and ruin his reputation.
That is true.
A butler, though, isn't really likely to do that, and people wouldn't really believe anything.
That is true.
In the same way.
Plus, it's always like a big prestige thing, I think, in high society to have a British butler, like for your image.
I mean, we don't know if he's actually British. You made him British.
Yeah, I know, but that would be the obvious. But
Just as the mini-miny person was French.
yeah. But you know, it's just...
I don't think she was legitimately French. We made her French because she wore a beret.
But I think the persona here is very much British.
Yeah. But just from his image alone, it makes sense to have a butler over a maid because the maid could ruin his image.
Yeah.
And he very much cares about his image of refreshing like a spring breeze. And spring breezes don't have negatives.
Oh, yeah. Also, we can see he's a huge fan, because you can see what's above the door. Yes, that's the Steel Samurai, I believe, and the pretty pink princess?
What's behind door number 4? Let's go in there. That's a very cute cat you've got here.
It is my duty to care of him. To take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu. Which is why it makes no sense why we are here.
Anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat.
Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore.
But,
Why?
well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves after we investigate everything, like that floating motorcycle. Well, hanging motorcycle.
Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished. A master of law.
But there's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler. In charge of the house and all. Why am I here?
Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me. Ah.
Best character in Ace Attorney.
Yes.
Best character in games, though, is definitely Missile.
Yes, Missile was pretty cool. Let's have a look around. Oh, there's giant cooking half here.
The fireplace.
Yeah, it's not a cooking half.
That's actually a fireplace, Pearls.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
You know, I've never actually seen a half before. Come to think
Because
of
we don't cook with halves anymore. You should come and visit the Fey Manor. Then I'll show you one when you do.
we can stop by there after Maya eats, when we rescue her.
Like, we don't use halves anymore, obviously. A giant bicycle is flying through the air.
That bicycle, Pearls, is the one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own.
Really? Wow.
But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. On God's cat to use.
That's a cat flap. You mean Shu?
The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it.
This is a mansion, so obviously, like you. Ah, there are masks here.
Yeah. That one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate.
Huh.
They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo.
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about the show than a kid. I mean, you're talking to Pearls here. She's
Sheltered.
different than most children.
Well, yeah, she's not been able to see what children's cartoons. Or through children's shows.
Very comfortable and... No, it's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? Arg! Why am I a pirate? What's with me and feeling in fear today? Seriously, why is he saying "arg" so much?
Don't think there's much.
Guess that's everything.
Yeah, don't think there's much else we can do in here, but it is awkward that we just crumbled the thing. I guess we're just not very smart. How unusual. I guess we might have to talk to Angard about this in the future, if we see him. Well, let's have a look around.
Ooh, stuff.
Yeah, the Viola hole. That food is probably rotten by now.
Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems to so busy somehow.
How about because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer?
Obviously. Oh, wait. I really hope Lotta hasn't gotten the slip. Oh, no!
Hey, city boy! Lotta? You're still here? Reckon course! An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah?
Oh my god.
And this hotel just has the aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen.
But, do you have a camera?
Again. A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know?
But that is very southern speak right there.
She is southern.
That is true.
So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and reading the map, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? It wasn't me.
Why was that I just thought about that her getting a slip and oh, she's here. Like, of course she would be. Oh my god.
Wrecking course!
Wonder how she got a little introduction.
This is Lotta. She's probably just sneaking around and evading the cops.
That is true.
And at this point, they've just given up on trying to capture her because there's no way she's hiding.
Yeah, it's just Lotta.
Somebody would insult her. How dare you insult me? She just screaming at the top of her lungs.
I wouldn't want to be in a scream match with her for 4 hours.
No, they just give up and be like, you know what? Screw it. As long as she doesn't enter this room, we don't care.
Well then, let's talk with Lotta.
She can run around all she wants.
Let's talk with Lotta. See what she has to say.
I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You're really going to shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around to hear the entire time. You know, followed a few stars around, got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them.
Wow, really nice job.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. Yeah, why do I always yawn during these games?
I have no idea.
So, about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that did you know? Yeah. Can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about our God shoving his manager lady out the corridor? Yeah. Ah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
Oh my god.
What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind.
Oh my god, Lotta. Whatever came to mind?
Yeah! When you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull doodles.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's with ya? Why you staring at me like my grandpa used
Oh
to?
my god. I love Lana.
Because we're as disappointed in you as your grandpa was.
I love Lana. Lana is hilarious.
Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Ah, my baby! My $1,600 baby! What many yen they made that
Yeah, that's a good
in
question.
Japan? What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? That guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? So, put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera. You want me to do what? Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back.
I don't think we can pull off your strategy.
Why don't you do your own dirty work? I'm sorry, Edgeworth kind of scares me at times, so... Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? No, you're not a tabloid.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out of there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Oh no!
Okay, I'll see you then. And you too there, little un. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Yes, homework? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it to me. Would you please just leave already?
She's southern!
No, just skip right past.
She's southern! That's why! Oh my god, that's great. Okay, game on hotel core, that's hotel room.
I have no idea who this is at all. Probably?
Mr. Nick!
What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning?
Ghosts!
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon.
Oh no!
Oh
no, it's all back! Oh no!
Why is she back?
Oh no!
Excuse me. Watch who you're calling a demon brat.
So, Zoinks, really? That's wonderful.
Ah, if only I could do a good Shaggy voice.
Zoink Scoop!
Zonks! No, that's not it. I can't do a sketch. It's been a while since I've heard Shaggy, actually.
Okay.
But I can't do a hippie voice that well other than On God, and that's not really much of a hippie voice.
Who are you calling an alien?
Damn it. Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here?
What is wrong with young'uns today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor one, and you're disturbing
What
me.
was that noise then? Was that you crying?
I don't want to deal with her. I'd officially like to just not deal with her right now.
It's okay, let's...
Ugh,
we have to, I
I
think.
have to. Please talk to me about the night of the murder, just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face.
Wait, imbecilic? With that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it.
Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound
Oh
better
my
than
god!
that.
Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
Okay, and Corda?
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corda. a bad idea.
Yeah, because of that.
He was the most popular star, you know.
Especially where it counts.
Where it counts?
In my book.
Uh-huh. His looks.
Ah.
That's all she cares about. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. On God.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know, but he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings
Like, why did all
his
this?
fans had for him.
Yeah, that mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
The presents, they're all bears, right?
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. Yeah, why is that?
Yeah, why is it all bears?
All of Mr. Corda's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about this.
Okay.
Why?
Bears? Why bears?
You don't know. When my dear Juan was trained,
I somehow
he fought
doubt that.
barehanded with a bear.
Is he Russian?
No, I think he's Hispanic.
He refused to give in and let the bear win. But after the fight, they became
This is
friends.
so fake.
This is so just her making stuff up. Wow, what a heartwarming story.
It's not just her making things up. This is the story because of all the fucking bears.
Oh, yeah.
Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by a river going, hey, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too.
Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
He has a biography?
Yeah, of course, he's famous. What a load of crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears. The hell?
Okay, I guess it's like, watch. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
What is that infernal racket? Did you just get, like, aged by several decades, Phoenix?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
8 p.m.?
No. Would it be?
Ugh. That startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second.
8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
I'm sure it flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. The transceiver. Hello? Hello?
This is not a phone.
Maya! How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? Old Beck just standing there like, what the hell are you yelling at, whippersnapper?
It seems...
It seems you were not... Oh, that... I mean,
It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good. Mystic Maya!
One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please.
I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all.
Please. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right.
Alright. Then he's... a little...
What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
It seems he's... bad... Connect...
Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break?
excuse me. What happened?
Well, something was blocking the signal.
Yes,
or interfering
something
with it.
interfered with the signal.
I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? Should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better.
Do we know an electronics
Do you know any of them?
Do we know an electronics expert?
I don't know. Oh, let's see if there's anything new in here. There's too many bears. All sorts of things in this
The
fridge.
carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Wait, what?
We've gone through this already, though. Empty, too much vassal, throw them away. Vegetable juice.
Yeah, we.
Must have been a health nut. We've done that.
I get a feeling that's not gonna
Is
be.
there this giant fucking
Wait.
bear in
The
here?
clock. The clock.
We'll get to it.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. Pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies. Oh, he's just overwhelmed with them. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. Yeah, we've already seen these, by the way.
Yeah, my trauma just returned. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last kick caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Okay, check the watch.
I suffer.
The watch one.
This?
No, the one on the table, the small table. No, it's already shit. It's already saying we've seen it. Because it's at 8 p.m. It's not 8 p.m., is it?
I don't know.
So
Messy here.
I get a feeling
I'll
we are
do
not gonna.
that.
I get a feeling we're not gonna find anything else in here. I think we might have to go find an electronics expert. There's nothing to.
Yeah. But we'll do that next episode.
Right.